Hello students, in this video I have brought CBSE Board Class 12 English Core explanation of poem My Mother at 66. This video contains theme, form, message, appropriateness of the title and poetic devices. Let's start the video. My Mother at 66, written by Kamla Das. Let's talk about the theme. My Mother at 66 captures the fear of the narrator of losing her mother due to declining health and loss of energy which accompanies old age. The poet accepts this reality and is disturbed by her mother's need for her no one hand and her own duties and responsibilities on the other hand. This helplessness is poignantly brought out in this poem. The emotions experienced by the poet are essentially universal in nature. The fear of losing a loved one is a theme the reader can identify with. Let's discuss about the form of the poem. This poem is in the form of a narrative of 14 lines, written as a single sentence. This is called enjambment. The poem is written in a single sentence, punctuated by commas. This highlights the stream of consciousness effect where one thought leads to another. Let's talk about the message of the poem. Aging is a natural process and it will affect each one of us. The complexities of life is that children are perturbed by the condition of their parents and wish to be with them. However, they have to leave their parents behind and move on with their commitments. The question arises how to strike a balance between looking after the aging parents and attending to our duties and responsibilities. Let's talk about the appropriateness of the title of the poem. The title is apt as the poem is about the narrator's realization that time has flown by and old age has crept upon her mother. The poem revolves around the theme of advancing age, the fear associated with it, and loss and separation. Now, students, let's talk about the various poetic devices used in the poem. The very first device is simile. The word simile or phrase you can say used in the phrase face ashen like that of a corpse. Poet sees mother dozing off with her mouth open, almost like a corpse. It seems to have lost all vitality. The grey color of ash is usually associated with the dead body, triggers the pain of losing mother who is close to death. Next phrase is where the device is used, wane pale as a late winter's moon, means reinforces the idea that the mother's face was pale and lifeless, like that of a fading winter moon. Winter is symbolic of last cycle of season. Hence, waning moon, mother's frail health misted by age is indicative of imminent death. Next device is metaphor. In this device, the line is children spilling out, which emphasizes the joy of children coming out of their homes to play in the field or playground, which reminds the poet her childhood days. Next device is imagery. The imagery is used in this phrase, merry children spilling out of their homes, which refers youthful and exuberant spring of life, contrast to morbid atmosphere inside the car. The old mother, weak, frail, inactive. Next device is personification. The device is used in the line young trees sprinting, which refers the sprinting movement of the trees rushing past, signify youth, life, or passage of time. The mother traveling in the car, lifeless, helpless, decayed by age. Let's talk about the next device is repetition. Repetition is used in this phrase, smile and smile and smile, which emphasizes on the fact that she made a desperate effort to cover up her guilt, anxiety, and agonizing thought of her mother's impending death by putting up a smile to bid her a cheerful adieu, means goodbye. Thank you students for watching this video. You will learn explanation of full poem My Mother at 66 in the next video of part 2.